Have you ever experienced a moment of triumph? A breakthrough that changed your life, only to find that some people around you weren't celebrating with you? Maybe they seemed uncomfortable, distant, or even hostile. If you felt this sting of unexpected negativity in your moment of victory, you're not alone. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most perplexing aspects of human psychology: why some people can't stand your breakthrough. We'll explore the hidden mechanisms that drive this behavior, understand the deep-rooted psychological triggers involved, and most importantly, learn how to navigate these challenging dynamics while protecting your own growth and success. This isn't about villainizing anyone or creating an us versus them mentality. Instead, it's about understanding human nature in all its complexity, so you can respond with wisdom rather than react with hurt. Let's start by defining what we mean by breakthrough. A breakthrough isn't just any success. It's a significant shift that represents growth, achievement, or positive change that elevates you to a new level. It could be landing your dream job after years of struggle, overcoming a personal limitation or fear, achieving financial success or stability. Now here's where it gets interesting. You might expect universal celebration when good things happen to good people. But human psychology is far more complex than that simple equation. The resistance to others' breakthroughs manifests in various ways. Subtle dismissal. "Oh, you just got lucky," or "it's about time." Questioning legitimacy. "Are you sure you're ready for this?" or "I hope you know what you're doing." Emotional withdrawal. Suddenly becoming distant or less available. These responses often come from people we least expect: family members, longtime friends, or close colleagues. To understand why this happens, we need to explore several interconnected psychological mechanisms. The comparison trap. Human beings are inherently comparative creatures. We don't evaluate our lives in absolute terms, we measure them against others. When someone in our circle experiences a breakthrough, it can trigger an uncomfortable comparison that highlights our own perceived shortcomings or stagnation. The fixed pie mentality. Many people unconsciously operate from a scarcity mindset, the belief that there's only so much success, happiness, or good fortune to go around. This mentality often stems from childhood experiences of competition for limited resources, attention, or approval. It becomes deeply ingrained and shapes how people view others' achievements throughout their lives. Identity disruption. Your breakthrough doesn't just change you, it can disrupt how others see themselves in relation to you. If someone has always been the successful one in the relationship, your breakthrough might challenge their identity and role. This is particularly common in family dynamics where roles become fixed over decades. The responsible one, the creative one, or the struggling one. When these labels shift, it can create profound discomfort. Fear of abandonment. Success often brings change, and change can trigger deep-seated fears of abandonment. People might worry that your breakthrough will lead you to outgrow the relationship. Imposter syndrome by proxy. Sometimes, people project their own imposter syndrome onto your achievements. If they struggle with feelings of unworthiness or fear of success, they might unconsciously try to sabotage or diminish your breakthrough. Beyond individual psychology, there are broader social forces that contribute to breakthrough resistance. Cultural programming. Many cultures have complex relationships with individual success. Group dynamics and equilibrium. Every social group has an equilibrium, spoken and unspoken rules about hierarchy, roles, and expectations. Your breakthrough disrupts this equilibrium, forcing the group to recalibrate. The tall poppy syndrome. This phenomenon, named after the practice of cutting down the tallest poppies in a field, describes the tendency to criticize or resent those who stand out from the group. Social media amplification. In our connected world, breakthroughs are often public, magnifying both the achievement and the potential for negative reactions. Economic and social stratification. When breakthroughs involve financial success or social mobility, they can trigger complex feelings about class, privilege, and fairness. Learning to recognize breakthrough resistance is crucial for protecting your mental health and maintaining your forward momentum. Here are key patterns to watch for. The timeline of resistance. Understanding. These patterns empowers you to respond with wisdom, protect your growth, and maintain healthy relationships while pursuing your breakthrough moments. Resistance often follows a predictable pattern. Initial shock or surprise, questioning or testing the reality of your breakthrough, subtle undermining or criticism, emotional withdrawal or distance, either acceptance and adjustment or permanent relationship damage, the intensity spectrum. Resistance ranges from mild discomfort to active sabotage. Mild, awkward congratulations, quick subject changes. Moderate, backhanded compliments, concern, trolling. Severe, direct criticism, attempts to undermine confidence. Toxic, active sabotage, spreading negativity to others. The relationship factor. The closer the relationship, the more complex the reaction often becomes. Strangers might celebrate your success easily because it doesn't threaten their own identity or position. But family members and close friends have more invested in the existing dynamic. Warning signs in communication. Pay attention to conversations that consistently redirect focus away from your achievement. Questions that seem designed to find problems rather than understand your success. Advice that seems intended to limit rather than support your growth. Body language that doesn't match verbal congratulations. Navigating the resistance wisely. Understanding breakthrough resistance is only valuable if we can respond to it constructively. Here are strategies for protecting yourself while maintaining relationships where possible. Emotional self-protection. First, recognize that resistance to your breakthrough says more about the other person's internal world than about your achievement. Don't internalize their discomfort or let it diminish your celebration of your success. Create boundaries around your breakthrough story. You don't need to defend your success or prove its legitimacy to anyone. Share your achievements with people who can genuinely celebrate with you. Strategic communication. When sharing your breakthrough, consider your audience. Some people aren't emotionally equipped to celebrate certain types of success, and that's okay. You can still maintain relationships while being selective about what you share. Use soft disclosure techniques, sharing your excitement without extensive details that might trigger comparison or inadequacy in others. Focus on gratitude rather than pride when discussing your achievements with sensitive audiences. Relationship triage. Not every relationship can or should survive your growth. Some people are meant to be companions for certain seasons of your life. It's painful but necessary to recognize when someone consistently responds to your growth with negativity. However, don't rush to cut people off. Sometimes initial resistance fades as people adjust to the new dynamic. Give relationships time to stabilize before making permanent decisions. Building your support network. Actively cultivate relationships with people who can celebrate your successes without feeling threatened. This might mean connecting with others who are also growing and achieving, or finding mentors who have navigated similar breakthroughs. Join communities, online or offline, where growth and achievement are normalized and celebrated. Having a support network that understands breakthrough dynamics is crucial for long-term success and happiness. The reality is that not everyone will be able to celebrate your breakthrough, and that's a reflection of their own journey, not yours. Your success doesn't require universal approval to be valid or valuable. Understanding the psychology behind breakthrough resistance helps you respond with compassion rather than confusion, with boundaries rather than bitterness. You can acknowledge others' discomfort without taking responsibility for managing it. Your breakthrough is yours to celebrate, yours to build upon, and yours to protect. Surround yourself with people who understand that your success doesn't diminish theirs, and who can genuinely celebrate the growth and achievement of others. Remember, some people can't stand your breakthrough because it challenges something within them. That's their work to do, not yours. Your job is to keep growing, keep achieving, and keep becoming the person you're meant to be. The path forward isn't about changing those who resist your success. It's about building a life surrounded by people who understand that when one person rises, we all have the potential to soar. Your breakthrough matters. It represents growth, courage, and the triumph of possibility over limitation. Don't let anyone's resistance dim that light. Instead, let it illuminate the path forward, showing you who belongs in your next chapter and who might need to remain a cherished part of your past. The world needs your breakthroughs. Keep breaking through. God bless you for watching. Kindly share and subscribe for more videos.